Let me introduce you to what I think is the first action camera of the drone world, the DJI Spark. Hey everybody, it's the Everyday Dad. I hadn't planned on doing a video so soon after the fidget spinner video because I can't stop fidget spinning. Well anyway, hopefully I'll do it long enough because I have a package here. It wasn't supposed to come until Monday. So this is not like an actual Everyday Dad episode, but I cannot not open this like this second. But I wanted to make sure that you guys were able to watch too. It just showed up. If you have been watching the comments at all, you should know what this is. I'm like visibly, it's taking all of my willpower right now to talk to you and to set up like the camera and the lights and stuff before opening this, because I'm super excited. So let's get to it. Alright, so if you've been watching my videos recently, you know I'm trying to throw in some drone photography, drone footage in there too. So I currently have the Mavic Pro, the DJI Mavic Pro, and I like it, but it's not as convenient to use as I would like. And I know people out there are going to be like, well, it's the most convenient drone there is because it is super portable, it does 4K, it does all these amazing things. And I agree it does all these amazing things. But I'm looking for something even more convenient. Boom. DJI Spark. So, they announced the Spark like right about the time I was starting to pay attention to drones. I'm so excited. I think this could be exactly what I'm looking for in a drone. Period. I don't use 4K. 1080p is perfect for me. I just need something I can throw in my bag, pull it out, do it with minimal like controller or anything set up, and just have it go. And let's open this box. Nobody provided this to me. I purchased this off of Amazon.com. Now, in all honesty, I am a bit of a DJI fanboy. I think their products are excellent. So I've had the Phantom 3 Standard and the Mavic Pro, and they're both excellent devices. The Phantom was just too much to carry around, and the Mavic it's compact, but it's just, the Mavic's compact, it goes easily, but it still takes too much time for me to just want to go. Like I don't need, the less barriers there are to me starting recording, the better I need. I don't need 4K, I just need to be able to interrupt my activities as little as possible to get footage. So it comes in this nice case, feels like a high quality styrofoam, if there's such a thing. Keep flying DJI refresh, I will probably do that, but not right now because we're too excited to open this up. I don't want to tear it. Okay, let's see what's in this little box. Spark Alpine White. I did get the Alpine White for two reasons. One, I wanted to be able to find it if it falls and I'm not able to locate it. But two, that's the one that could get here the soonest. Would I prefer a different color? Maybe. But I really just wanted it here as soon as possible. So we got chargers. Okay, we got you. Got some books I should probably read. Charger. Boring stuff. Let's check out the drone. Some chargers. This is not the Fly More combo. This is just the standard drone. I may or may not decide that I need the controller and all the extra stuff, and I'll purchase that at a later date. And the drone. Do not eat. And we've got the drone. That is awesome. I've watched almost every video on YouTube about this thing, and they all talk about the heft. But you really don't, I mean, it is solid. Like, you don't really, like, all the videos I watched really did not make me think that this would be that heavy of a drone, but it is. Not that it's heavy in a bad way, but it feels substantial. I guess that's what it is. It feels substantial. Taking all the little stickers off. Boom. Little drone. That is what I'm talking about. So, comparison. DJI Mavic, Spark. And yeah, they're similar in size, folded up, but like I don't need to mess with this now. Like this is ready to go. There's no, oh, you gotta take off this thing, you gotta take off this thing, you gotta fold this out and then fold this out and then fold it and fold it And look, I get it that there's a bit of hyperbole in there and that it's really not that bad, and this is a quantum leap forward in technology from anything else that resided before it prior to the Spark. This thing is the standard for ease of use. But even then, I like it. I really like it. But it's just even that little bit of inconvenience just makes me not want to use it. But this thing looks like, okay, hey, I pulled it out of my bag, go. Nothing, there's nothing I have to do to it, just go. So I'm very excited. Take all the little stickers off. What else do we got? 2 propellers, look at how tiny, look at how teeny tiny these propellers are. They're like little baby propellers. Mavic propeller, Spark propeller. They're teeny. I don't use this word very often, but they're rather cute. They are a rather cute set of propellers. Alright, that is everything that comes in it. So let's see, since this is supposedly such a great indoor friendly high-speed sensor technology, we're just gonna go straight from, I'm gonna put this back, I'm gonna take my phone, and we're just gonna see if we can get this thing going right here, right now. Alright, we can't. I was excited, but the battery's fully dead. I was hoping for just a little bit so we could at least do a takeoff. Oh, and before I go, one of the really great things about this is, here's the charger. You just plug it into the drone and you plug this into the wall. You can charge the battery straight from the drone. On the Mavic, you have to take the battery and plug it into its special battery charger, which, like I said, there's ways around it, but this is another layer of convenience. And that's what, so if you watch my videos about action cameras, about any cameras, I am not a camera guy. I do not need the f-stop and the manual controls and all that stuff. That stuff's great, don't get me wrong, and I don't want to take that away. Some people can get amazing things out of cameras that just boggle my mind. That's not me. My main camera is an action camera, and I think this is the action camera of the drone world. And that's why I'm so excited about it. Convenience. You don't need to worry about it. You just point it in the general direction, and it either follows you or takes the video you need. Super excited. Alright, so full disclosure, I tried flying the drone inside, almost chopped my hand off, because I'm not that good of a drone pilot. So I'm gonna hop on the bike, head over to a local open space, and do my little quick drone test there. So see you there. Alright, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do a quick simulation of how I would want to use the drone. Just pull it out of the bag, send it on its way, and see how it goes. If it's great, this will probably be my new drone, period. If it's not great, I'll probably stick with the Mavic. But I'm pretty excited either way. Okay, so issue number 1, it cannot detect with a helmet on. So it's not gonna work on the bike. Okay, I had to resort to the phone. Gesture controls not as great as I thought they'd be or as easy to use, but not horrible. Okay, we got it set on profile. Let's see how it does. Whoop. Okay, so all in all, not bad. It's pretty easy to get up. The control is pretty responsive on the phone. Active tracking is not as good as on the Mavic. I'm gonna have to play around with it for a little bit here in the next few days, but the Mavic can track my motorcycle. The Spark can't really well. So I'll need to see. Maybe it's pilot error. Maybe there's a firmware update. I still really like it. I want to check the footage when I get back, but active tracking, Mavic is winning against the Spark. Alright, I'm back home. I'm checking out the footage of the flight. I didn't charge the battery all the way because I was too excited to get out there, so I didn't get a whole lot of flight time, but the flight time I did get, I think the footage looks comparable to the Mavic's 1080p. I can't really tell the difference between the two, and so I really think this is going to be a winner, or the winner, when it comes to my drone photography. The Mavic's great. It is so far winning in the active track, which is a huge part of what I need a drone for. I need it to be able to do what it does while I do what I do, and it just follows me. So I need to dig in a little more and see how to best utilize this. So far the Mavic's winning the active track battle. It definitely tracks me better than the Spark. However, if I can get the Spark to track as well as I can do it on the Mavic, the Spark will clearly be the drone I'm going to use in the future. So if you like learning new things such as drone photography, how to make fidget spinners, how to ride a motorcycle, how to do all the things you want to do, click that subscribe button to join the growing community we've got here. It's really great. This was only my impressions. If you want a full review of this drone, leave a comment below and tell me what you'd like to see, because I do think this is the way the future is going. Smaller, smaller, better, better. I'm the Everyday Dad, and if I can figure out how to get this drone and this drone off the ground, you can figure it out. Thanks for watching.